friends, and welcome to another episode of Thoughtful Thursday. Yes. So, this week, I've decided I'm going to talk about things that people say that are different in other words that other people say. I don't even think that made any sense. Oh, yes. What I'm saying is, I'm talking about words that people say that are different than other words that are said. Good God. I'm getting to it. This isn't accents though. I can't do accents. I mean, I could try. Hello, mate. What? I cannot even think of how that even goes right now. Great Scott! Oh my goodness. Great Scott! That might be good for another episode. Holy gracious. Anywho, so I'm talking about these are words that people say that are either wrong or they are just different ways of saying things. For example, number one is umbrella is how it's pronounced, but I've noticed a lot of people say umbrella. There's no N, it's I almost said it wrong. Umbrella. It's an umbrella is what it is. It's an umbrella, not an umbrella. I mean, you do stand under it, so I could see where the confusion is taking place, but it's an umbrella. Yes. So there's that one. Caramel versus caramel. What? Caramel or this caramel? I honestly don't know what I say. What do I say? I think I say caramel, which is weird because caramel is probably more correct since there are two A's. Caramel and caramel. I'm just completely disregarding the other A. It's insensitive of me. That's crazy. My God. I'm a terrible, terrible voweler. What is that? That's not... Shit on the A's. Shit on them. Poop. Moving on. Another word, syrup versus syrup. And that one, I don't think there is a correct way of saying it because they both sound correct. Didn't even say correctly. There's syrup and there's syrup. Just like there's a street and it's Inez or Yinez. Nobody's gonna understand that reference unless they lived in Temecula. There's a street and it's Y-N-E-Z, but some people say Yinez and other people say Inez. But that's completely irrelevant because nobody that doesn't live there gives a shit. But I just thought I'd mention it. But syrup and syrup kind of reminded me of it with the Y. The Y. That was weird. That was very weird. But this is recording, right? I'm not just talking to nothing. It's recording. That's good. Would have been so sad. But syrup versus syrup. Motherfucker. I don't know what I say. I think I say syrup. Pass the syrup. Pass the syrup? What do I say? You know, it's weird too, like the concept of which you're actually thinking about these things. You don't remember what you normally do, which is kind of strange. Why don't I think of what I normally say? It is what I am. I don't know. Don't you look at me like that. But syrup versus syrup. What do you say? I don't know. I think I say syrup. I think the thing is syrup. Syrup? I think it's syrup. I think I say syrup. I think that's what I say. Yeah, that's what I say. Another word. You know, there's also the tomato thing and the potato. But who the fuck is saying potato or potato? I mean, they say potato. Who's saying tomato? I've never heard that. Why is that a thing? Tomato, potato. Because I don't know anybody that says potato and I don't know anybody that says tomato. So I don't know where that reference came from in the first place. If you know, let me know, because I don't know. Goddamn, that one just frustrates me because I don't understand where it even came from in the first place. They should say things like caramel, syrup. Sons of bitches. And then there's words that people accidentally say, or they say it incorrectly, consistently, which my mom, sorry mom, but you do this. My mom says Cannoli, holy Cannoli, and it's a cannoli. I tell her all the time, I'm like, Mom, say guacamole at least. If you're gonna say holy cannoli, say at least holy guacamole, because that's what most people say. They say holy guacamole, but she came up with holy camole. What? That's not a word. It's a cannoli. It's a cannoli. She's gotten a lot better, but she still says camole, and I'm like, who taught you that? That is not real. And then, I mean, my grandma for a long time used to say Costco's, plural, like we were going to more than one, and she would be like, oh yes, let's go to Costco's. We're not going to multiple. We're only going to one. I think my mom also said Costco's in Winco's, but like mother, like daughter, right? I'm also guilty. I am known for saying breakfast. I don't say breakfast. I say breakfast consistently when it's subconscious. I just say breakfast. I don't know why. My mom says breakfast. Oh, that's where it came from. That's where it came from. But she grew up in the Midwest, so she has an excuse, I guess. I have an excuse as well. Whatever. And I still say breakfast. I do it sometimes purposefully to annoy some of my friends. So that's my bad thing that I say. I can't think of words. Too many words. But yes, so that is that. Oh, and then the last one is a library versus a library. I didn't realize that you could go inside a berry and read books and do cool things like build your imagination. But that's beside the point. That's enough. That's a good amount. So let me know, are there any words that you can think of that are distinctly misconstrued or possibly just there's different pronunciations of the word? Because I'm sure there's plenty, I just haven't thought of all of them. Or enough of them. Those are the ones that I currently thought of and thought of. Oh yeah. So yeah, just let me know of other words that I missed. There's probably a shit ton. And would you rather consistently hear people mispronounce words, or would you rather have to correct their grammar in written form, like reading it? I don't know I think I'm not gonna say. So let me know what you think in the comment section below. And if you like this video, go ahead and give it a like. And if you would like to see more like it, please subscribe. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. See you later, alligator. Why am I so